Motorsport regulations over the years have evolved, and really it's all about trying to slow the cars down. So the rear of the car has been reduced in terms of aerodynamic efficiency. So what's the best thing to do? Put the aerodynamic efficiency at the front. But that means you've got to put the engine at the front. And then the whole train of thought for our engineers started from there. So it really is looking at a problem with a blank sheet of paper and coming up with what we think is the right solution. The funny thing about motor racing is someone will be right and someone will be wrong. Let's find out in June at Le Mans. Not much room in it, then I can lean in and look like I know what. The reaction to this car has been incredible. Normally today in motor racing, the drivers are the stars, whether it be Vettel, whether it be Mark Webber moving from Formula 1 to World Endurance Championship. People talked about that rather than a new Porsche. With this, we announce a driver and it's like, oh yeah, new driver's announced, but what about the car? And that's really turned around the way that motorsport has been over the last few years. The coverage we've got of this car is incredible. As one of our competitors even said, we're winning off track. Let's see if we win on track or not.
Of places unknown, always a hero comes home.
The racing drivers really have got to relearn their craft, if you like. Most of them have come up through the single-seater ranks where the engine's in the back and it's driving the rear wheels. So they're having to work out how to drive this car differently. It was the same with Zield and it was the same with some of our other projects. In a way, it's the same as the GTR. The four-wheel drive road car GTR doesn't drive like some of its competitors. So they've got to relearn. But these guys are clever guys, they're very adaptable, and they're getting their heads around it. Normally, on a race car, you've got big tyres on the back and small ones on the front. If you look at this, you've got small tyres on the rear. And it's all about the aerodynamics, the weight, and the tyre sizes all matching across the car. So actually, there's not much downforce on the back compared to the front, so you don't need as wide tyres. So when you think about it, it's quite logical. When you look at it, it's not logical at all. Two of our drivers have come from the Nissan GT Academy, which we've run with PlayStation now for 7 years. And we take a very, very simple concept, which is, can a driver train on a computer game? And when we did that 7 years ago, much like the reaction to this car, or Qashqai or Leaf, everyone said, that's crazy, that'll never work. And today, 2 of our 9 drivers in our Le Mans lineup are from gaming, which is incredible. Our job is to go to Le Mans in the first year and be credible, to prove that this was the right decision. That doesn't mean going out and win, that doesn't mean go out and get pole position, it means be credible and do a good job in the first year. And then we can push on from there and see what we do in 2016.